I'm so tired of this narrative. Like, I really am. I was talking to this woman the other day, and she was like, oh, I go to this Pilates studio that's black owned, woman business. And I was like, okay. And she was like, you should try it. And I was like, well, I have an Equinox membership. And she was like, nice, don't you want to support a black owned woman business? And I was like, don't care. And she was like, well, why not? I was like, well, my Equinox has multiple studios across the U.S., has a sauna, steam room, and I take unlimited classes for the same price. Right. And she was like, yeah, but you don't see your people there. What people are you referring to? She was like, you don't see black people there. I was like, I see people there. Like, I don't care if they're purple. I see people there, and I don't give a fuck if I see people there. I'm there for me. I'm not there for anybody else but me. Then she goes on to say, like, don't you have a business? I'm like, yes, I do. Aren't you a woman? Yes, I am. Aren't you black? Yes, I am. So she was like, so why wouldn't you want to support a black-owned woman business? I'm like, because I don't lead with that. My business is a business. Regardless of my gender or my race. It's a fucking business at the end of the day. That's not what I lead with. To me, that's payola. Like, please support I'm a woman and I'm black. And like, what the fuck what does that even mean? Is it a quality product? Is it a quality service? Great. Lead with that. You know what I'm saying? Then she goes on to say, well, I just don't feel comfortable not seeing my people. What the fuck are we even talking about for real?
Do you know how many experiences people miss out on because they have separated themselves from the general population by being racist? And yes, it is racist. Black people try to justify it and say that, well, I'm not racist because I don't exert power over other people. Well, first of all, you are racist, and yes, you do exert power over anybody. Do you remember Letitia James or Fonnie Willis that tried to get our president of America, that's today our president, locked up? More importantly, why would you segment yourself if you are 13.6% of the population? Why would you then segment yourself against the other 86+% of people in the United States of America that could possibly be customers? Furthermore, I don't know anything about this person just because they're a woman or just because they're black or just because they're white or anything like that. I know nothing about. They could be kicking their spouse's ass or have some children locked up in the basement. That is never a justification for whether